Hello OPtime listeners. Once again, I welcome you all in OPtime. Today, I'll be sharing with you all my views on the alarming topic these days, and that is coronavirus. This audiobook is recorded by Srishti Srivastava and programmed by Gaurav and Krishna. To listen this topic and all the upcomings, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. So, without wasting any further time, let's begin. In the recent times, one of the biggest health crises in the entire world is spreadability of coronavirus. It is hard to imagine that even a couple of months back, we all were unknown of the mishap it could cause, which made the whole world rethink about health resources, scientific research, etc. The communicability of COVID-19 is so dangerous that if one person gets affected by this virus, he can spread it massively amongst his community unknowingly. The main problem lies in the lack of proper information about this virus and its contagious form. Due to panic and overflowing of information from various resources, there has been a formation of myths inside our minds. Hence, these myths should be debunked, so we follow the necessary precautions. That is why we are here to debunk the most common myths regarding COVID-19. Take a look. First myth of COVID-19. COVID-19 infection results in lifetime disease or death. But the fact is, this fact often creates panic among many. Acquiring the infection does not mean that you will have it for life. Although 3 out of 100 people die from the disease, but most people recover and eliminate the virus from their bodies. Seeking early medical care when a person contracts respiratory symptoms of or fever aids in early diagnosis and treatment and prevents the spread of disease. Second one is, coronavirus patients are always symptomatic. Fact, those who are infected by the COVID-19 do not always demonstrate symptoms of being infected. Social distancing and maintaining proper hygiene practices is the best way to avoid the infection. Third myth is, wearing a mask will prevent COVID-19 infection. Wearing a mask does not confer absolute protection against the disease. It aids in the prevention of the spread of disease. Mask should be replaced at intervals, and touching the mask time and again should be avoided. Fourth one is, thermal scanners are effective in detecting people infected with the disease. Thermal scanners detect people who have fever because of the COVID-19 infection. However, the cause of fever cannot always be attributed to the coronavirus infection, and they fail to detect people who are infected but do not exhibit symptoms of fever yet. It takes between 2 to 10 days for infected people to develop fever. Fifth one is, smoking decreases the chances of getting infected by coronavirus. Although some recent studies have concluded that smoking may reduce the risk of COVID infection, the World Health Organization or the Center for Disease Control and Prevention are not in accordance with the same. Smoking is always injurious to health and should be avoided. Sixth myth, consuming a lot of vitamin C can prevent infection. The human body can only absorb a certain amount of vitamin C. Extremely high amounts of vitamin C may cause undesirable side effects. A healthy immune system is one's best defense against infective diseases. Seventh myth, eating garlic prevents COVID infection. Garlic has some antimicrobial properties. However, there is no evidence that consuming garlic confers protection from the disease. Eighth myth, coronavirus only affects older people. People of all ages can be infected by the COVID-19 strain. However, people with pre-existing health conditions are more vulnerable to contract the disease. Everyone should take steps to protect themselves from the virus, maintain good hand and respiratory hygiene. Ninth myth is antibiotics are effective in the prevention and treatment of the new coronavirus. The World Health Organization, that is WHO, dictates that there are currently no drugs licensed for the treatment or prevention of COVID-19, whilst several drugs are under ongoing trials. There is no evidence that they are effective. 10th myth is a vaccine is available for the COVID-19. Although vaccines and trials are under development for the disease, no vaccine is yet available for the prevention of coronavirus. 11th one is someone who has completed quarantine or has been released from isolation can still infect others. Someone who has been strictly quarantined or released from isolation is deemed to not harbor the virus and does not pose any risk of infection to other people. 12th myth: exposure to sunlight or high temperatures prevents the coronavirus disease. One can get infected by COVID-19 regardless how sunny or hot the weather is. Countries with hot weather have reported cases of COVID-19. 13th one is spraying or consuming bleach, drinking methanol, ethanol or any another disinfectant will protect you against COVID-19. Consuming bleach or any other disinfectants can be extremely hazardous. These substances are poisonous if ingested and causes severe irritation if it comes in contact with the skin and eyes. Surfaces are disinfected using these chemicals. 14th myth is COVID-19 can be transmitted by houseflies and mosquitoes. There is no evidence to suggest that the virus can be transmitted through houseflies or mosquitoes. The mode of the transmission is through droplets that are dispersed when an infected person sneezes, coughs, or speaks. The virus may be acquired by touching contaminated surfaces. 15th myth is pets at home can transmit coronavirus. There is yet no evidence that pets such as dogs or cats can be infected with the new coronavirus. However, it is always in the best interest to wash hands with soap and water after handling pets. 16th myth regarding coronavirus is COVID-19 is a man-made virus and a form of bioterrorism. There is still no evidence that this virus strain is man-made. Coronaviruses affect animals primarily. However, it may be transmitted from animals to humans. Guidelines are being updated every day as we discover facts about the new coronavirus. Myths related to coronavirus are best explored and broken. Rumors contained and awareness raised. We should all share information on social media responsibly. So, these are some important informations regarding coronavirus. I hope it will be helpful for you. That's all for today, listeners. We'll come to you with the next topic very soon. You can share your experience in the comments